Now to the rest in the Gilgo Beach murders. Police finally took a suspect into custody. His name, Rex Heuermann, a longtime resident of Massapequa Park, Long Island. It all started back in 2010 when authorities started searching for a missing woman. Months later, they found 4 bodies on Ocean Parkway in Gilgo Beach. Fast forward to January of last year when a new team was put in place to crack this case. Their big break came in March of last year when they found a car linked to the suspect. And more than a year later, authorities put Heuermann into handcuffs. We have team coverage of this story. Dick Brennan has more on who the suspect is. Naveen Dhaliwal spoke with loved ones of the victims. Let's begin tonight with Carolyn Gussoff with the very latest on the investigation and today's arrest. Carolyn.
Christine, it is a case that has haunted the public for more than 13 years, and many feared that the Gilgo Beach murders may never be solved. But today, a Massapequa Park man stood before a judge charged as a serial killer. Rex Heuermann, a husband, a father, an architect, was, according to prosecutors, killing sex workers while his wife and kids were out of town.
Rex Heuermann is a demon that walks among us, a predator that ruined families.
An arrest more than a decade in the making in a serial killer case that's baffled law enforcement and the public. 59-year-old Rex Heuermann, a hulking man, pled not guilty to 3 of the killings. Prosecutors say evidence allegedly links him to the murders of Megan Waterman, Melissa Barthelemy, and Amber Costello, who went missing from 2007 to 2010. He's also a prime suspect in the murder of Maureen Brainerd Barnes.
They were found in December of 2010 by the Suffolk County Police Department, and then there was nothing, absolutely nothing. For the next 13 years, their cases went unsolved until today.
All sex workers, all petite, all bound in burlap bags, known as the Gilgo 4 for their similarities. Prosecutors say the break came when a new witness identified a car that a victim was last seen entering, the same car type Heuermann owns. Victims' cell phone records pinged in the Massapequa area, as did burner phones prosecutors say Heuermann used to meet up with victims and later to taunt their survivors. And he allegedly obsessively searched the internet for Gilgo murder updates.
Not only pictures of the victims, pictures of their relatives, their sisters, their children, and he was trying to locate those individuals.
His court-appointed attorney.
The only thing I can tell you that he did say as he was in tears was, "I didn't do this."
Massapequa Park neighbors woke up to the unimaginable, the hunt for a serial killer ending here in a house where Heuermann grew up.
It's a shocker.
Crazy. It's mind-blowing.
The guy's been quiet, never really bothers anybody.
Officials say after months of trailing him, it was DNA collected from a pizza slice he tossed in a Manhattan trash can that came back as a match with hair found on the victims, excluding more than 99% of the population. It was the disappearance of Shannon Gilbert in 2010 that led to the gruesome discovery of the remains of 10 victims along a desolate stretch of Ocean Parkway near Gilgo Beach. In all, the remains of 8 women, a man, and a toddler. 6 of those cases still unsolved.
The work is not done here, but this is a major step forward.
Heuermann is being held without bail. The DA said today that the investigation was continuing. Evidence continued to come in, but because Heuermann continued to use burner phones and to patronize sex workers, they determined that in the interest of public safety, it was time to strike, time to take him off the street. Reporting live from Massapequa Park, Long Island, Carolyn Gussoff, CBS 2 News.
Carolyn, over a decade of mystery, over a decade of investigating, what was it about this last year or two that prompted so much flurry of activity in this case?
Well, new blood came into the Suffolk Police Department, a new police commissioner, Rodney Harrison, a new district attorney, Ray Tierney. They created a task force, and they really started from scratch. They just took the investigation from the beginning, data mining, and using new technology. DNA technology has changed in 10 years, and so has cell phone record technology. So all of that, in the end, made a difference.
Carolyn Gussoff, thank you.